Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's about an overview on Jupiter in Gemini and its impact of its aspects on our health and globally for everyone. Jupiter, the biggest benefic and the planet of luck, hope, our truth of life, faith, knowledge and prosperity is going to transit Gemini on 14th of May for one long year. But Jupiter crosses the entire sign of Gemini very fast, and by 18th of October, Jupiter will get in its exalted sign Cancer and gets retrograde from there. Expect quick results now as Jupiter is moving from a fixed and earthy sign of Taurus to an air sign of Gemini. Any transit connected to Jupiter can bring some major shift in everything around us, as it impacts nearly 9 houses out of 12 in our chart with its massive strong energy. So, keeping the significance of Jupiter in our day to day approach is always beneficial. The day when Jupiter enters Gemini, we have Rahu Ketu close to 0 degree and changing their sign on 18th of May. Moon is debilitated in Jyeshta Nakshatra close to Gandanta, and soon it will be opposite to Jupiter in Mula, Ketu's Nakshatra. Even Sun will enter Taurus, joining Uranus, the planet of sudden transformation, unexpected changes. We can expect a rapid change in the energies and a new start from 14th of May and around this time. When Jupiter transits to Gemini, all its significations will be shaped by the qualities of Gemini and Mercury. Gemini is intellectual, communicative, mentally very active. It's an air, odd, and dual sign. Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, knowledge, philosophy, and expansion, will now express all these qualities through conversation, writing, analytical thinking, and curiosity of Mercury. See, so far while in Taurus, Jupiter was expressing its quality very firmly, at times stubbornly, but practically. But now expect more idea driven, discussion based approach by exploring multiple perspectives and options in front of us. Expect a shift from resource based power of Jupiter to knowledge driven influence. This brings mental expansion rather than emotional or material. Teaching, learning, and sharing knowledge through media, education, writing, or social network can become very prominent now. But there can be overthinking, scattered and inconsistent focus, or more of talk than action. A peaceful Jupiter becomes more active, expressive, little funny at times, an extrovert in this odd sign of Gemini. Its energy can be more toward interacting with the world, sharing thoughts, information, building intellectual or social networks, and taking initiatives. Also, this transit encourages us for outing, short travel, gathering more information, teaching, publishing, and also public speaking. Gemini is a dual sign and holds both stability and flexibility and is very adaptive in nature. It goes by its surrounding, the energies surrounding it. Jupiter here creates an inclination towards multitasking, dual career. It's a dual sign, so there is always choices, fluctuations, and more options for everything. Expect a sense of restlessness, indecisiveness, or lack of depth due to trying too many things at one time. Even our spiritual tendencies can be more logic based rather than blind faith. Great time for students, writers, entertainers, researchers, and those who's working in digital communication or any public platform. Gemini's intellectual nature combined with Jupiter's higher knowledge suggest a global move from blind traditions, beliefs, or faith to an informed spiritual choices. Meditation, personal growth, mental wellness, or mindfulness will be seen as a modern expression of our ancient wisdom. The major impact of Jupiter in Gemini can be on enhancing our communication, learning with flexibility and intelligence. Be open minded and openly share our wisdom to everyone. But be careful, as Gemini's dual nature can weaken Jupiter's depth in the situation. Action may lag behind our ideas, thought process, overthinking at times. Jupiter's focus is generally on desire fulfillment and fun. On a downside, gossiping or even boasting our own self. At times, it takes its own convenient moral flexibility also. So, here Jupiter's ethics can be tempered in this entertaining and adaptable sign of Gemini. On the health matter, Jupiter in Gemini generally considered to be a positive influence on our liver, lungs, our breathing system. But with Saturn, Mars, Rahu, Ketu, or any affliction on Jupiter or Gemini sign, we can expect issues related to it, some restlessness, or even mental disorder. We have Saturn in Pisces also. In that case, any disease can go out of proportion or can rapidly expand also. The air element represents both our breathing and information and can get spread very fast. Gemini being an air sign, it's a dry sign. It makes us dry on emotions, which can be good also. But we need to balance here. Global climate also could show some inconsistency towards wind or air quality, like dust storms or pollution. There can be rising emphasis on mental health, mindfulness, and emotional intelligence training in our schools and at our workplace also. So, in general, expect a surge in awareness, overloaded information at times, and fast treatment of anxiety, restlessness, or our overthinking patterns. But there is a twist here. We are dealing with too much Rahu energy versus Jupiter's energy. Rahu is also in Aquarius, another air sign. And we need to choose well here. Wisdom over any temptations. Rahu and its energy can be a major spoiler for this. We have Rahu Ketu changing their sign on 18th of May. Rahu and Jupiter will have mutual aspect then. And not just that, there is also nakshatra exchange between Jupiter and Rahu. All air sign and fire signs are majorly impacted. Jupiter here will work as a stabilizer to Rahu and will try to control any abnormal growth. Till November, Rahu is in Jupiter's Purvabhadrapad Nakshatra and then in its own nakshatra, Shatatara Nakshatra. So Rahu is playing a strong spoiler here. Expect massive and unpredictable growth of any ongoing matter related to our health, wealth, or relations, positively or otherwise, depending on your personal chart, your own behavior pattern. Try to consciously keep things under control. It is the time to increase the Jupiter element within us to balance everything. See, there is a principle in astrology that Jupiter generally damages the house it sits in. It tends to be like taken for granted or weakened due to overconfidence or our own ignorance. Its placement by transit can sometimes bring over optimism or misplaced faith, particularly when we rely too much on luck or become careless about the house it transits. It is especially true with Gemini, a Mercury ruled sign, air sign, and dual sign has Jupiter in it. There will be always an option, and it's up to us to make a choice, wise choice. Choose with justice here. Secondly, Jupiter works through its aspects more than where it is placed. Its positive results are more visible on signs, planets, and house where Jupiter aspects. While in Gemini, Jupiter aspects Libra with its fifth aspect, Sagittarius with its seventh aspect, and Aquarius with its ninth aspect. The fifth aspect on Libra will help us to push our balanced relationship, fair legal system, and reasonable justice globally. It can increase in women's rights in home and at workplace also. The seventh aspect on Sagittarius can be very powerful this time, with Saturn also aspecting it. With both Jupiter and Saturn aspects together, that house gives complete and long term results. So, here Sagittarius becomes highly activated for everyone. It can bring a major philosophical and educational turning point. Universities, religious bodies, and global policy makers can undergo major restructuring. Religious institute may give way to a necessary correction with mutual understanding in a peaceful manner. Basically, I expect a revolutionary change in our beliefs and on our outlook of life. The ninth aspect on Aquarius can bring technological advancement. Artificial intelligence will flourish. Humanitarian work and space related projects can gain its importance. The ninth aspect on Aquarius will redefine and restructure global ideals. Growth with collective ethics and dharma, and all kinds of collective welfare movements will rise. And the most crucial time will be between 13th of June to 27th of July, when Jupiter will be in the fierce nakshatra of Adra, and there will be nakshatra exchange of Jupiter and Rahu. On a positive note, Jupiter is not re-entering Adra. Around this time, Mars will also cross Cancer Gandanta and will join Ketu in Leo. Balance is the key here. Do the needful for the situation you are in. Use Jupiter's wisdom, understanding, and be sure of divine grace and relief. Here we need to balance intellect with wisdom, not getting too much into details or losing the ground, losing the larger truth. We should avoid temptations, overconfidence in our ideas, or mental superiority over anybody. See, in astronomy, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, referred as a cosmic guardian by its huge gravity. Jupiter's enormous mass and the strong gravitational pull act as a protector of Earth from asteroids and comets. This massive gravitational pull keeps the inner solar system in a stable manner. And from Jupiter in Gemini onwards, for next 8 years, Jupiter is going to be in the same fast mode, faster than normal. Any shift in Jupiter's position or in its speed would create ripple effects in the orbits of other planets also. So, when Jupiter speeds up in its transit, it is necessary to maintain order and balance within us and in our surrounding as far as possible. There is nothing to be scared of this fast pace of Jupiter, but be careful on keeping up with balanced approach. See, Jupiter is Guru, Dharma, who always works to keep universal order and keep Dharma intact. Jupiter is the teacher of gods, the best example of Dharma, wisdom, expansion, and higher knowledge. When Jupiter speeds up, it is not a destabilizer, but a corrective force bringing ethical, intellectual, and spiritual revolution wherever there is a need. We are going to experience mental and informational stabilization with this speed. There will be some change, a shift in the world order, a shift from emotional turbulence to mental clarity and dialogue based diplomacy if it is used well. Expect focus on facts, the reality, advanced information, intelligence, and knowledge sharing rather than fear or emotional driven responses, which is also the message from Saturn in Pisces, conjunct with Neptune. There are chances of major debates, conflicts, verbal conflicts, war on internet, trade and within businesses, contracts. Even there could be change in our educational reforms or on digital regulations. Jupiter in Gemini may stabilize the rapidly advancing artificial intelligence use of it and digital revolution by encouraging ethical frameworks, ethical policies in that. Laws and global policies may push to balance this AI by equally using human wisdom and understanding, human intelligence. See, Jupiter here supports fair trade, economic learning, and financial reforms. Jupiter will make sure that there is stability within AI, that is artificial intelligence, and human talents. There can be expansion and new ideas in commerce, taxation, and digital currencies. There will be greater emphasis on information security also, data privacy laws, and digital ethics simultaneously. That's the balance creation of Jupiter. The focus may shift from who controls resources to who controls intelligence and data now. There will be greater reliance on negotiation, diplomacy, and peaceful resolution with strong sense of justice and principles. Old alliances may shift, but new diplomatic structures could emerge based on mutual understanding and shared intelligence. In both science and astrology, Jupiter teaches us to grow through knowledge and learning, expand but with responsibility, and balance power with ethics. That's the way it should work. And we need to make sure that that happens. Jupiter's dharma tendency and gravitational balance will play a major corrective role here for the years to come. But how far we can keep up with this, that's a challenge. In the current scenario with digital overload and shifting ideologies, Jupiter in Gemini may rebalance extreme thinking through proper reasoning and hope. It can reconnect divided societies by proper communication, education, media, and turn the youth, the young generation, towards long term wisdom. There is huge Rahu energy, but the light of Jupiter has divine grace, and wisdom is the greatest force of protection. One of the major significance of Jupiter can help us throughout in the coming years. That was all about the general impact of Jupiter in Gemini. Certainly, the impact on individual ascendants and signs will follow. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you for your time. Do share your feedback and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.